Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chrissy and this is Mrs. Newlywed Money. On this channel, I'm transparent about how my husband and I work to organize our money and work to achieve our financial goals. I'm also the owner of Boss Woman Budgets, where I also help ambitious women achieve their financial goals as well by selling aesthetic budgeting tools to help them organize and plan for those goals. So today is going to be a little different. Today, I am going to cash plan my most recent check to share with you all what happens once I get paid. So I've done cash planning and I'm pulling out my planner, and this is a new binder that you can find in my shop. It's from the Classic Collection. This is the A5. I absolutely adore it. So, I have this cash planning sheet. If you are interested, I have a blank version of it listed in my shop. All right, so today I am going to put today's date. Today is 2/18, and the amount that I have left over after bills, tithes, and credit cards is $1,700. Because my cash planning sheet is based on my budget, I do also have my investments on here too. I am also tracking my 401k and Roth 401k because a big goal for me was to invest more this year. So I do have a tangible version of that in my binders, but the amounts that I'm going to list on my cash planning sheet do not come out of that $1,700. Okay. So from a 401k perspective, I invested $240 into my job's 401k. The next envelope is my Roth. I can't contribute to a Roth IRA normally because of my income. So I do have to do the backdoor Roth IRA. But this year I'm doing a little different. I am putting the money into my Roth 401k. Is it the 401k Roth or Roth 401k? I can't remember what it was. But my financial advisor told me to put as much money in that as possible. So I am investing 10% in that. So that would be $600 for this check that went into that. And then this is a part of the $1,700. I do invest in my husband's Roth separately because he doesn't have the Roth 401k as an option with his job. Okay. And so for today, he is getting $100 into his Roth, and that is coming out of that $1,700. All right. Next is RSUs, which are my stock units. I don't get those until the 22nd of the month, so I'm going to move that out. My bridge brokerage is the investment account that we use for retirement, but before we're of retire age. So I have an investment account with Charles Schwab, where we're investing in dividends, and then also with Robinhood, where we have like stocks, and then I do a little bit of trading options. I know. Trading options is like, whoo, fire. But I used to be really, really good at it. I remember one time, I hit $18,000 in one day from, with AMC and GME. I was one of those people. But today the bridge is getting $50. Okay. Beans investment, which is my son, is getting $20 in his 529. King, my godson, he is also getting $20 in his custodial. Real estate is not getting anything, and my godson Kaden is not getting anything. The reason why I'm not putting anything in real estate is because my savings challenges are for this envelope specifically. So I will, once I finish the savings challenge, I'll put it in there. Investing is not getting anything today. All right, 6 month savings is not getting anything today. And that brings me to my next point. I've been having fun creating content and creating things over on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, please go ahead and give me a follow at Boss Woman Budgets. I've been trying to release a lot of tools that you all could use, that you could use as freebies on your system. You don't necessarily have to go broke cash stuffing just because it's cute. So my goal is to continue to release or provide things that I would normally use for you guys to print at home, just so we could, looking out for each other. So I did create these placeholders. They are available as a freebie. I've already posted it on Instagram, but I love them. That is an IOU. This is a fully stacked, so they are a bit thematic and full of culture, just like me. This is like a fully funded on mute. Everybody on mute, like Beyonce. That means that this envelope that I'm stuffing right now is on pause. This is a fully funded. Yes, fully funded. This is another one. Gold Crush. Back secured, another one. On pause for now. This is another version of, I'm coming back to that. And then this is the reason why, excuse me. This is the reason why I started to create these in general, because I needed some in the bank placeholders. And so I just went a little ham after that one. But that's that one for in the bank. And then this one is a reminder to circle back. So these are like IOU placeholders. So if you are interested, I do have them linked down in my description below. And hopefully they help you like they will help me. Okay. The reason I brought that up is because I need to put the in the bank ones in here before my cash stuffing to know how much I actually have in that account. But it's not getting anything today. My stepson is getting 25. I'm getting 25. And then my husband is getting 25 as well. And my godsons are getting 5. I usually use this for their spending throughout the year, though. Okay. So let's count that up to see how much will go towards savings and investments. So 270, 14, 30 is remaining. Okay, so that's it for this binder. So moving on to my low priority envelopes. These are still very important, including some wealth goals. They're just not as prioritized. The abundance fund, I'm putting $10 in that. This is also what I call my emergency fund. B fund is getting $20. That's obviously for baby. PTO fund. So we had to tap into this recently. We needed to buy husband a new car. So we bought a cash car so he could use to drive to work. We bought him a work vehicle with some of that money. So I need to work on rebuilding it, because the purpose of it is for him to use the money when he is taking off from work, because he works a job where you don't work, you don't get paid. Okay, so car maintenance is getting $200 because there are some cosmetic things that we have to get done to the vehicles. I don't think concert should be in this one. I'm gonna pull this out for now. This needs to go into another binder. All right. Health is getting $20 today. Home repairs is getting $20. Taxes is getting $100 because that is coming up. And then vacation is getting $50. Okay, so that's $14.30 minus 10 minus 20. 20 minus 200 minus 140 minus 50 equals $9.90. So $9.90 minus $14.30, and that's a total of $440 going into that low priority binder. So that is it for that binder. And this is another one of my new binders. I love it. This is probably my favorite. It's the all black A6 binder. And it is just so cute. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Moving on to sinking funds. But this one might be my favorite. I said that about the last one, but I really do love this cocoa from the newest collection. It's just so timely and classy to me, especially with that acrylic. I took the acrylic binder cover off and made it into dashboards. Groceries will get $100. Eating out will get $50. I'm really not supposed to be eating out. I'm doing a fast with my church. We're not supposed to be eating out, only eating at the house. So hopefully I won't use that. Gas fund is getting $50. Household fund is getting $50. I need to buy some new stuff. I took a lot of toiletries to Mexico when we went for our anniversary. I need to replace that. Okay. Here is another one. An IOU. IOU. I must owe myself for household. Maybe that's why I was in there. I think it just fell in there. Truly. Okay. Beauty. I have a nail appointment tomorrow. Giving myself $100 for that. Personal. I always give myself $50. And then Hubs is also getting $50. And then Anniversary is getting $20. So when we were in Mexico, we signed up for one of those sales things. If you've done that, then you're probably laughing at me right now, but I had no idea. But I ended up doing the deal for the 5 days, 3 nights for $700. So we already have our anniversary trip paid off for next year. I put it on a credit card, so I got to pay myself back. But that worked out great because this year for our anniversary, we ended up spending $3,000. So from $3,000 to $700, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Annual payments is getting $100. And then birthdays. The only birthday I'm going to be stuffing today is my stepson's, his is first, so he's getting $20. And then I'm not stuffing mine or my husband's because ours is in the fall. And then clothes. Let's say I'm giving myself $10. I really haven't bought any clothes. Concerts. This is where concerts go. Okay. The concert that everybody's talking about is Beyonce. I didn't buy tickets for Beyonce. My bestie bought tickets for me. So I am working to pay her back. The concert's not till June. Now I'm only giving myself $20. And then family is not getting anything. Holidays is getting $50. And special events is getting $10. All right, let me calculate that. Okay, the total is $680. All right, so $990 minus $680 equals what? 310 left. Now that is done, the fun part, the savings challenges. So now that we have $310 going towards savings, I'm really, really excited about that. That's a significant amount. So let me start with these. So I am working on this binder, and this dashboard is available in my shop, including these envelopes. I say January, all of the months. If you'd like one, I love it. I have it as a bundle, so you can do this plus a savings challenge that I'll show you guys, where you could do 2K, 5K, or 10K. But for the sake of this binder, I'm doing the Paychecks and Prayer Savings Challenge. And I'm starting February. So I'm going to do these first three, 7, 14, 21. 7 plus 14 plus 21 equals 42. And I'll grab the last two on my next check. So 42 of the 310 will go into my Paychecks and Prayers Savings Challenge. I'll do this one. Ooh, these are big. Let's say this one is the 5K one. So let's just do 1 month. I'll do 125. Okay, so let's do 42 plus 125 equal. Oh, okay, we're at 167 out of the 310. That's good. We're doing some damage. I do have my 2K. I do have my 2K. I'm sorry, this isn't my 2K. This is my by Coco Savings Challenge, and let's just plan to do one envelope this one. I'll do the rest on the next one. So Crafted by Coco, let's plan for the 25. Okay, I'm not sure what that one saves for, but I got that one in her doggy bag that she did in December. And then let's do my 2K one. And let's put $50 in this one. Next savings challenge is my 52 envelope one. And I'm just going to pick a random envelope. So the first one that came out was 10. So I'm going to do the 10 envelope and budget for 10 for that. Put that in the front. This one. Well, let me see how much that is first out of the 310. I try to put $800 in this 10K every time I get paid, but that's not always the case. Because I overspent on my credit card for that $700 trip, but it's okay. So let's see, 310 minus 42 for Paychecks and Prayers, minus 125, minus 50 for my savings challenges, minus 25 for Crafted by Coco, minus 10 for the 52 week. That leaves me with $58. So, all right, so yes, 58 has not been stuffed in my baddies and budgets. 10K savings challenge. So I'm going to stuff the 58. 58. And that is a total of 310, which means I have $0 left. What I'll do now is literally go through this list and break it down into the denominations that I'll need. And then I'll put that on a teller slip and go to the bank and get my money. So I'm going to do that, but I am going to do that off camera or speed it up. and then report back to you guys in the next video. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and consider subscribing and joining the fam. And I'll see you guys in my cash stuffing. All right, love you. Bye.